This weather is shocking. Is it actually July? I don't know if I can give you a lift on the way back up, but in the winter it's actually a lot easier because there's no ferns. Oh yeah, it's getting thick. It's got thick here. Who would think that it is the middle of summer? That's why I said bring the waders, because you'd be soaked by now.
Oh God, yeah.
Right, we're getting to a bit now where it's gonna, I wouldn't say sketchy, just be careful, all right? You'll see in a minute you're gonna get to a ladder. I wasn't joking. Put your rod straight down or back in, or there we go. There's a rope as well if you need it, all right? Yep. Yep. Nearly went then. Right, I'm safe. Well, good evening and welcome back to another fishing adventure. As you can see, we've just come down some crazy cliff, all seriously overgrown because it's that time of the year when the sun's supposed to come out, but it's not coming out. It feels like winter. And we've just come out in search of some silver. Fingers crossed we can get some. I'm going to start off with the chinko. As you can see, the water's clear. Hands are filthy from climbing down. Just don't know in this place what's going to go on. Had some lovely fish in this area. Just depends on what's around, really. If there's any bait fish in here, or take me a little bit of time to cool down. So in front of me there's just an assortment of reefs. Usually I fish over these at low tide, but because of the wind tonight I thought I'd come here and give it a go over the high. Just gonna walk and fish. Good thing about a pachinko, you can get it out quite far, cover a lot of ground. This time of the year when if there are any bait fish around, the bass should take them off the top, but it's been a little bit weird this year so far. Just love this area, how there's just so many nooks and crannies, gutters and rocks, so many places for the fish to be hiding, waiting, pushing bait in. Wow, I've worked this area like a bitch. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm gonna go for a hard lure. Oh, the bag just got wet. Well, I'm just going to go to a silent assassin. Fish on. Yes. Straight away, first cast. Yes. Feels alright. Well, I really don't know. First cast on the Silent Assassin. I can't tell you how big it is, but I'm just going to walk back into this gully. That's a nice fish. Nearly slipped. Boom. First fish of the day. Not bad at all. Well, I just moved over from a lovely fish. I just moved over from a top water to a Silent Assassin. First cast, and you've seen it. Bang. Lovely little fish. I thought it was actually a lot bigger. It was giving me a hell of a ride. Just goes to show, where you think there's going to be fish around on the top water, there's not, and then you just change to something a little bit different, like so, and you get that fish. First fish of the session. Let's go. How is this even July? It's absolutely disgusting. Well, fishing's a little bit slow at the moment. Obviously, I just caught that one fish. Cannot complain at all. I'm not complaining, to be honest. Fished top water for a while thinking, yeah, this is going to be the one. There's some sunken reefs in this area. Beautiful channels and areas where the fish can come up and down. Nothing. Made the switch over, put a Silent Assassin on in a mullet intimidational colour. And bang, first cast, but nothing since. But the rain's seriously coming down now, so I thought I'd just have a little break. If you were fishing these kind of areas, what would you be using in this kind of area? We've got pebbles, rocks, reef, no weed, it's just rock and reef. On the low tide point there is weed and beach and stuff like that. Just loads of rocks and areas for the ambush. What are you throwing? Putting in mind that the water is jet clear. Have a think, let me know in the comments. What are you throwing? Different gully this time. This weather is shocking. Is it actually July? Oh my God, the rain is coming down. This is madness. This is carnage. Come on, get me a fish now in the rain. Madness. Right, I've just had a little break. Absolutely hammering it down. It's just kind of stopped off, so I'm going to get back into that gully and see if we can pull out another fish. I'm pretty sure I've just seen some fish splashing over there. A bit out of casting range, but I'm 100% sure that was a fish or fish. Oh, I just got a hit then, I'm pretty sure. These are the most July conditions I've ever fished in. If If you're watching this and you're thinking of coming to Jersey, don't. Weather's crap. The only thing it does look good for is bass fishing. Well, as you can probably see, the light is fading, it's getting dark. We went on a little mission on that reef over there. The rocks over there are so jagged and so horrible. But as you can see, it's just getting dark now. The gannets have been smashing the bait fish out there. Just out of casting range. Mad, like. We were flicking metals at them, I was flicking a cigar at them a lot, and it just wasn't happening at all. But we said, let's go try this little area that we were in before one more time and see if there's anything in this area. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, as you can see here, stunning, beautiful July day, not what it is today. Now, this was last year in July. So when I said before, don't come to Jersey, if you do get it right and you do get it on a nice day or week, this is what it can look like. Picturesque, stunning, blue water, looks kind of tropical. But today has just not been one of those days. Rain, wind, rough, dirty weather. But what can you do? I'm going to fish through it. I'm going to get stuck back into it, but just leave you with this absolutely picturesque day from last year. Right, the last hurrah, we're going to give it another 15-20, nothing too much. It's beautiful now. Wonder if there's any bass in the area. Be nice to get another fish. Just as the light fades as well. Maybe some fish have moved in a little bit closer. Time will tell. Oh, that was a bite. Pretty sure that was a take then. Pretty sure I just had a take. Pretty confident that was a take. How it didn't hit the 3 trebles, I do not know. So many birds in the area. They're all about 200, 300 yards out. Come on, fish. Surely there's a fish patrolling these reefs just as the light fades. And all I'm doing is just peppering the area. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Just covering all the ground, all the reefs, all the area, hoping that there's going to be a fish just locked into one of these gullies, just waiting to take the lure. Andrea's working a soft plastic and I said I'd work a hard lure and see if we can kind of find a trend, and maybe that fish before was just ready to eat anything, you know. Going to move into this little area where I had the fish before. Water's minging in here now. Oh, I saw the water coming off the fields. It's filthy in here. This was all clear before, but because of the water running off the fields from over there, it's just gone brown. Absolutely minging. Ming master. Fishing in a field, probably actually no good. All this fresh water coming to the sea, it actually smells of soil. Don't come here, mate. The water's like chocolate brown now. Well, this is horrible. Probably going to be a blank, well, probably going to be just that one fish from before. I thought, oh, it's going to get good, especially with all the bird action all out there. But as you can see now, with the runoff from the fields and the cliffs behind me, it's absolutely manky, this water now, and it smells of soil. It's minging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up the cliff, get back to the car, and I might wait for it to get dark and go cast the lure again. like all my videos at night, I don't really film at night at all. So what I might do is go have a cast and see if we can latch onto a fish, because there's no point in fishing in this. Look at this, it's like fishing an estuary.